Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to give you a quick little tour. Jack and I are working outside today, and this is what was formerly first known and recognized as the rainbow garden, but as you can see there's no more rainbow out here, and that it is just straight lines now, which made it way easier for the irrigation and the tilling, and now we're going to put in the drip lines. Probably this week I'm thinking we can get there, if nothing else holds me up. No more illness, no nothing. So my son got sick, and so far, knock on wood, I have not caught it. But anyhow, I thought I'd give you a quick little tour while we're in the middle. We're tearing up this section. The Christmas tree just came out, and Buddy's inspecting all the lizards over there just to make sure they're gone. But okay, I think this is a yellow pear, but I'm not sure. Something broke off and I put it up there, so that's what I think that is. This bed is primarily purple sprouting broccoli, and there's some new babies, the second set, but this is my first sowing of it, and they're doing pretty good. I have some misplaced lettuce that looks to be like a May Queen, maybe. I'm not real sure. We had one of those massive rains in September, and it washed all my lettuce seeds out of here, and they washed over to this section, so everything's out of place. So as you can see, that they're doing real good. They should be putting on heads pretty soon. I'm looking for them any day now. Yeah, but they're supposed to be purple sprouting, and I don't see where or when that's going to happen. But they do have kind of a purplish stalk on them. Can you see that in there? So, go figure. Whatever it turns out to be, I'll eat it. This is purple, early purple Rutabagas. So, I had a really thick sowing in here, and I tried to spread some of them out, the ones that I thought I could get separated at the root system, and put them on over here. So, we kind of have like 3 rows of Rutabagas. This is sugar magnolia tendril peas up here on the fence line, and I believe we're going to finally have our first pea, not pea, but the bloom. I can see, can you see the shadow? I think that's going to be in there. That's going to be my first flower. So we had about 20 on the row, if they're all still there, and then I have about another 20 on the other side. And let's see, we have red, it's going to be probably red acre, I can't remember. And these tags are really bad about fading. Oh, red express, that's right. So here's the first one, and there's the other 2, and I lost the third. And again, probably another Everglades. This is a volunteer Everglades tomato. Oh no, Jack's vacuuming. This is just a yellow squash. Then I have some more. These are Calabrese broccoli, which came from the sowing over here that was a little thick, and I spread those thin. And then I have lettuce down here. These are my May Queen transplants. You can see them kind of in here, the little babies. And then I have some established ones in there too. I can't remember if this is the bronze mignonette or not. I think that might be it. So, and then I have a couple, I think these were Texas Legends or something. I just had a few left over, and I just threw them in here. It looks like they took. And then I have Hercules carrots coming through. I have my kale patch, which is a bit of, there's a red Russian. I think this is red Russian. This is red Ursa, or vice versa. Then this is a blue curled Scotch, and then I have a Nero de Toscana, and then where Buddy is, and up here, that's all blank. No, okay. Wherever I am, he is. He's my little shadow. These are also purple sprouting broccoli in here. I think there's 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. I do need to clean out the weeds in this bed. And then I have my top-notch 2.0 collards. I have cilantro. Finally, it took me 3 sowings to get it. I multiple sowed in here, including cilantro, which took forever, and I gave up. And then I put purple sprouting onions in here, just little bunching onions. And don't you know, those seeds were like 3 years old and they took off. I have fennel. Thank you, Susan Slanton, if you're watching. And then I have a little bit more kale. And then what's left over of some French breakfast radishes here and then here. I need to clean up this little section and do a whole nother row while I still got a chance for one more. And these are Japanese red mustard greens. And then as you can see, I have my sweet potato bed, but I don't know if you remember, but the dirt is really, really, really hard in here, and I didn't like it, so I was going to pull it up. And when I pulled up the first little section, I found these sweet potatoes, starts at least. They'll go back in the ground, and so I'm about to pull all this up, the wood's up. I'm just gonna like break it down. If you don't have one of these potato forks or whatever they call them, digging forks, you really need one for potatoes. And they're handy for other things too, but I really love it for just getting in here. And then when I'm done digging out whatever potatoes are of good eating size, I'm going to save some of the slips. And then we're going to till this whole section right here and make it one big long potato bed, because I have red potatoes and I have white sweet potatoes. I wanted you guys to see the finished work. Jack and I are about to wrap everything up, clean up, and go find some grub. But I just re-tilled between the rows too, so made it really nice and distinct. Yeah, I'm just really happy. We should be eating like out of here every day pretty soon. I mean, I can grab some lettuce now, but we should be like really eating out of here soon. And as you can see, like I said, the Christmas tree is gone. Gone. Everything's gone. This pot planter is leaving too. The other ones were empty, and this one has beautiful pear tomatoes in it. And I'm going to probably do something with these first. They had blooms on them. I really hate to mess with them when they have blooms on. But where'd they go? I don't even see where the blooms went, but anyhow, I'm gonna do something with it. And then this is home, if I didn't say earlier, to sweet potato beds. So we're gonna put red sweet potatoes and white sweet potatoes in there. What had happened when we had the little makeshift raised bed was that we ended up, the worms were very, very happy in there. It was almost solid compost, like mushroom compost, and the worms went in there and just fed on that and the potatoes and everything that was in there, and it ended up becoming like the most amazing worm castings. And so we took the tiller, we brought it all level, and then we kept pulling the dirt. So the worm castings pretty much go pretty close all the way to the end. There's just maybe a foot or two I couldn't get it to spread that far. So I couldn't be happier with that. I made distinct little walkways in here, because sometimes it's just nice to be on clean soil when you're picking food. And that's it. If you're stuck with me through September, I did a seeding, and then 6 weeks later I was like, oh my gosh, like none. We had gully washers, and then way too much heat. Man, it just didn't pan out. And it was painstaking to have to clean through all these rows, reseed, replant, reseed, replant, weed a million times. But here we are. It's January 24th, and it looks appropriate, and it looks good, and it's full of food. I'm just so tickled, y'all. We went from 0 to hero right here. All right, thank you. Take care. God bless. And I will see you guys in the next one.